Alright, welcome back to another episode. So today, we actually got back our PSA submissions from January. So it's been a long time.
4 months. Slightly more than 4 months? I think 4 months.
Around there, yeah. May, now it's May, and we submitted
in
in
the
January.
middle of May already, actually, towards the end.
Yeah. So finally, after getting 4 months turnaround, we finally got them back.
Backlog is insane.
So I'll put some of the pictures at the start, like before we submitted, and we'll go through the submissions, the results now. So I'll start with my batch. I think I submitted 10 cards, and then you have 16. So we'll take a look at yours afterwards. Yours is the big one. Right, so no need to be about the bush, right? So I got the slabs here, and I know the results, so no need to hide anything or do any big reviews. So we start off with the Terrestrial Festival Zorua, Master Ball Zorua. So we got PSA 10 on this, so it's nice. Next one we got the Glaceon SAR from Terrestrial Festival. We got a 9 on that. So I'm not sure why I submitted this, so we can see the top is pretty heavy and the right is a little bit heavy.
It was an early rookie mistake.
Yeah.
First submitted.
But it's cool.
Yep.
We learn, we live and we learn. So 1-9. Next one we got the Flareon SAR. So I think I traded one of the Glaceons for this back then. So thanks for doing that trade, man.
Oh, no worries.
Got the Flareon in a 10.
Way too many.
Yeah, man. Good of you to do it. Tried to grade this Roaring Moon SIR from Paradox Reef. But yeah, unfortunately we got a 9. So the main thing here I think was the whitening on the corners. This was a bit of a gamble. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but the corners have a bit of whitening. Yeah, so this is probably the reason why this got a 9. But it's okay. It's still pretty good. And next we got the Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks. So this got a 10. I was pretty confident this one will get a 10. So at the time, I'm not sure what. This is probably not that worth to grade, but it was more like a test at the time to see if you could get a 10 on what I thought would be a 10.
It was a fun trial.
Yeah, so not too bad. We got a 10 on that, so that's good. Next one, so this is from Battle Partners promo, the Ionos promo, and we got a 10 on this, so that's nice, really nice. Next one, so we currently have 2 9s, 4 10s. Okay, next one we have the Iris Fighting Spirit from Battle Partners as well. Unfortunately this got a 9. But this is probably not worth grading anyway, so no big loss. And finally the last 3 we have the big hitters. So this is the biggest one.
Oh, yeah, nice.
This is the PC stamped Sleeping Eevee from the ETB. We got a 10 on this one, so this was the big one. So I actually tried to do a sequential for this one with the other
regular Eevee,
regular
Eevee, right?
Yeah, so this is the next one that I tried to sequential, but it got a 9 unfortunately. It's a bit of whitening, I think. I'm not sure you can see on camera. Slight whitening.
It's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. But well, the big one got the 10, so that's all we need. And the last one is actually a Master Ball Eevee from Prismatic Evolutions. And this also got a 9, unfortunately. So we didn't get the sequential, but we did get the 10 on the one that really mattered. This one would have been nice also. This would probably be...
Actually, yeah, any issues with this card? Why did you get a 9?
To be honest, I'm not too sure also. I think there was maybe some very slight whitening. Yeah, but it's okay. I think here, right, if you see this corner, the top left corner has a bit of white. In terms of print lines, I didn't really see any like major ones. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe it's a bit top heavy, but it's okay. It's okay. I thought it was pretty good centering. Like at least within the limits. But the grader clearly didn't think so. Okay, so that's all for my review. So basically I got out of 10, 5 10s and 5 9s. So pretty good. And now for the big one.
Okay, new pair of hands here today.
Just get this out today.
So perhaps I'll start with my own pile.
Yes.
Let's go. Let me move them in.
The good stuff.
Okay. So off brand here. This is a Zoro card. This is from the One Piece celebration first anniversary PRB01 set. So surprisingly rare card. Glad to get it in a 10.
Yeah, sick.
But okay, so this is not what everyone's looking for anyway. Pokemon card.
That's still like a few $100. It is pretty nice.
Okay, this one is one I got from a vending machine actually in Singapore. So pretty cheap. It was
this is actually cool. It has 2 stamps.
Yeah, it's the actual Scarlet Violet promo. So
okay,
this is the actual Japanese promo. So I think it's the one that you see in the Chinese card as well.
Yeah, we saw that in the
and also the
boxes.
English ETB, I believe. But this is the Japanese promo. It was a vending machine selling for $25.
Yeah,
came out 10, so pretty good return on that.
Nice.
Maybe perhaps before moving on, maybe
big stuff.
to all the big stuff, perhaps let me start with some of the smaller guys first, right over here. Alright, this one, Shot in the Dark,
Lost Origins
came out. Lost Origins Gengar, full art, pretty nice art, but very off center.
Yeah, we can now that we take a closer look, the top is really heavy.
Yeah, came out at 8, and as well I think the back there's some whitening, so not surprised, but take it nonetheless.
Yeah.
Evolving Skies Dragonite is actually a pretty nice card. Pretty
Yeah.
sweet card. It's been in the binder for a while, so came out with some dings and nicks over here and there. So not surprised that especially this huge spot over here. So not surprised it came out with 8. I think 8 is a pretty good number. I was thinking a 7 for this actually.
Yeah. But you just wanted to protect it anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So
it's all fine.
all Gucci.
All good. This Ceruledge card, I think this actually could be a 10. It's a bit strange that it got a 9. I mean, there's a little bit of whitening in this corner over here, but the rest seem pretty clean.
Yeah.
Centering, I mean, it might be a little top or left heavy if you look at it, but I think overall not enough to be a 9. So
yeah, it looks good, man.
Might look to reassess and then maybe resubmit this in the near future.
Yeah, you put that from actually a prismatic PC ETB back in January.
Yeah. And this is an old card that I got in the past. Celebrations Mew.
Nice.
It's a bit bottom heavy. It's a little looks a little left and right. I think seems fine. Bottom heavy. The back looks okay. A little whitening perhaps in some of the areas. Maybe it's a bit heavier on the bottom as well. But 9, not complaining about it. Hoping for 10, but okay. I think this is cool, man. Well, this was a rookie mistake. Card that I didn't really want to send it because I think there's a lot of hype over the battle
Yeah,
card.
at the time
at the very beginning, yeah.
This was actually good.
This card was worth 80 raw.
Yeah.
No PSA 10 back then. Now I think it's pretty much worthless.
Almost, pretty much, yeah.
And it's a 9, so it's even worse. But oh well, still a really nice card. Probably will crack it and put in the binder, frankly. Because honestly, this card.
Unless you have if you have a spare raw one, then maybe you just leave it.
Actually, I've got quite a few spare raw.
Then it's fine.
Right, so moving on to the actual big hits.
Oh, this is good stuff.
Brilliant Star Sylveon VMAX.
Oh man, I was looking for this card.
It's been in my binder for a very long time. Never knew the worth, never knew the value, just knew that it was a Sylveon, looked pretty good, so I kept it. Thankfully, it's in pretty good condition. It was not actually a top loader, it was in a raw sleeve. So luckily, this came out at 10, so glad for that.
This one was clean, man. We were looking at it, it was so clean.
Yeah. Brilliant Stars, Umbreon VMAX, so from the same set as Sylveon. I think they form actually a set. Right,
6 star, man.
Similarly, it was in a sleeve, not a top loader, but still came out fine, came out clean, centering all looks pretty good. So lucky.
Really nice.
Lucky 10.
Really nice 10.
So moving on, these were the original Terrestrial Festival batch hits. First was the Master Ball EV, came out at 10. Japanese cards usually have better QC, so not too surprised there.
Yeah, but still.
No real spots and anything. Looks pretty clean, well centered. Yep, nice 10.
6 star.
Here come the SARs. So I didn't have the full set at the point of grading, but I had some. Wanted to keep them as sequential as possible. Fortunately, didn't get to do so. So firstly, the SAR EV,
The Fruit EV.
Fruit EV. There is the other EV which I also sent in,
The flower one.
the Flower EV, but that's still coming back. Hopefully that's a 10 as well.
Yeah.
So this is currently a 10. Pretty nice, pretty good. Lucky for that.
6 star, man.
Next is the Vaporeon.
And anything sequential, right? Kind of.
Yes, kind of sequential, semi-sequential, but the rest were
I mean, it's
also
not a full
pretty
set,
different,
but still, these are sequential.
a pretty nice Vaporeon, nicely centered, also a 10.
Sick, man.
Next is the Flareon. Okay, this is a bit off sequence, but wanted to keep it with the evolution line. So Flareon, very nice, also a 10. Glaceon, another 10.
Nice.
Right, very nice. Leafeon, a 10 as well. Right, and lastly,
then the big one.
the big hitter, 10 Sumbreon.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
very lucky hit. Luckily, it came out nicely as well. Well centered for 10, not much whitening. If anything, there was a little bit of a defect, apparently, a print defect at the bottom right corner.
But it's
But
bad.
I think-
I haven't seen it.
But if you compare it to, let's say, another card, I guess the dark spot in this corner needs to be a little bit more pronounced, but it's not, so there could be a bit of a defect. But otherwise, the card is well nicely centered, almost perfect actually, I think.
To be honest, if you didn't point it out, I can't see the
Yeah,
defect.
and no
In fact-
whitening.
In fact, after we pointed it, I still couldn't
But
see
this
it.
was the issue why we didn't send it for BGS. So it was
Okay.
pointed out originally, if not this might be sent for BGS 10, hoping for a black label. But otherwise, very nice card.
Okay.
So pretty good returns, pretty good haul.
We do have some cards that were sent for BGS as well, which is why you see that you don't have a full set also.
Yeah, the Sylveon still coming back, but given the difference in the size of the slabs, I'll probably need to find another PSA 10 Sylveon elsewhere to finish this whole set. Might just sell it down the future, yeah. So that's all. We have pretty nice hits. Gonna lead it with my Zorodon card. Right, One Piece is still a very nice set. Even though we don't,
Sick, man.
even though
Actually,
we
it's
don't,
really nice card.
we don't open One Piece here, but still
Yeah.
still a card that I'll keep.
Yeah. So stay tuned for the next one. Maybe we will get our BGS
BGS 10.
Our BGS stuff back.
And we are
Hopefully a black
hoping to
label.
open perhaps Destined Rivals
the
booster
booster
box
box.
sometime soon. I
Yeah.
think it will arrive in June.
Yeah, early June.
So we can look forward to that.
Yeah.
Okay, see you guys.
See ya.